Hello guys, and today I'm going to be making some fried potatoes. So what you need are potatoes, salt, or any seasonings, a cutting board to cut potatoes, and a knife. I'm using a kitchen knife for my dad's. And then something to scoop. This is a pot of oil that we fry potatoes in. And then any toppings you want on it, like I'm going to use sour cream and cheese. And then a plate and a paper towel to wipe grease off. So let me get some potatoes. So I got this one. You can peel them, but I'm not going to peel them. Some potatoes here. And I'm just going to cut them. You may hear my dog. What's wrong, Kayla?
No.
She wants to come inside.
Yeah, but she can't.
Why? You can turn this on.
Seriously, Dad?
What? Is it on his game?
Yeah, you left his game and he went back in.
And I'm just going to cut these potatoes so that they are ready to go into the pot. And be sure, if you're younger, to have adult supervision and to let your parents know you're going to be making this. And my sister wants a raw potato. My sister wants a raw potato because she's weird, and every time I make this, she wants a raw potato.
Because they're good.
They're not good.
For sure.
So I will see you after I finish cutting all these potatoes because it takes a long time. Also, make sure that you put all the potatoes in at the same time, because the worst thing is whenever you have some potatoes that are cooked really nicely, and if you cook them anymore, then they'll be like all mushy and soggy and stuff, like mashed potatoes. And then some of them aren't done, so make sure to put them in all at the same time, or else they will not be very good. Because sometimes that happens if the pot is really hot and you put some in and then you don't put the others in, then some of them will not be cooked, and that will be super gross. Okay, I cut all the potatoes. Now you need to put them in the pot, but don't stand too close, and you really need to have adult supervision for this because you can burn yourself because the oil like pops up, and you can get a lot of burns on my arms because my dad, he fries stuff and he's a chef and he does all this stuff, and he has burns all down his arms. So just make sure you don't get too close and don't drop them from too high up, or else you may end up burning yourself, and it will not be fun. So these potatoes do not take that long
Hi, baby.
do not take that long to cook, so you have to be ready. So I'm going to get a paper towel ready. Put them on.
She wants you.
It's a girl.
Is it? She wants you.
Said he. So another way to always know.
Ow!
To always,
into a chair.
Caleb, be quiet. To always know whenever they're ready, take one of these, strain the oil, and you can test them. Let them cool off, and you can try one of them. You're gonna put some salt in there to kind of season the water. One of these new salt things.
No, that.
You shouldn't have ran Bailey into me. Then I would have pushed him. This new salt thing. Yeah. Okay. So they are ready. And I'm just putting them on the plate. I'm putting them on the plate so I can take the grease off. So let me get you guys to a better view for this. Okay, so I'm using one of those plastic spoons that has holes on the bottoms to let some of the grease back, some of the oil back into the pot. But the paper towel plate is to get a lot of the grease off. And right now, I just splashed myself with it, and it did not feel good. So make sure not to do that to yourself. Splash right there. You can kind of see the top. It hurts. So now, I'm getting a bowl, kind of wiping off potato, then pick it up, put it into the bowl, and there's some potatoes, and I'm making a little bit for my sister because she wanted some. So let's fry some more potato. Okay, so now I'm going to put salt on the one I made for myself. I got some cheese, but we ran out of sour cream, so can't have any sour cream. But that is okay. At least we saw cheese. Or else they would just be plain potatoes. I found the sour cream because someone left it out. And by someone, I think I mean my sister. So, get some in there and mix it up. This is what it looks like, and it is so good. So I'm waiting for it to cool down. Add a little bit of salt. Mix a little bit more solving. Oh. There you go. We're all done.